I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Pops this one up. Polanco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. In the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The last at bat, Matty, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there, 2 down.
Next for the Twins.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. Again to first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count. Gregorius.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Standing in, number 2. He singled as here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Down go. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side. Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Twins won. At the plate, Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the get without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now batting. The right field.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complex. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Romine is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bullet back up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. As the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0. impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting,
Standing in now, number 2. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. In now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is there. He's got it one away.
now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off. It's a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And right into the shift. Sano comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 57.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled his last time through, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hard liner to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulls it foul.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sano has it. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off for the Twins.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The batter number
In now,
11.
Jorge Polanco.
Stop. Jorge Polanco.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz in his career against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Urshela fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The left fielder, number 20.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. To straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. Now, I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here at... Here's Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now that
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.